Hi, trying to root in Samsung Galaxy XCover2 is never gonna be difficult, even if it's dreaming. And I said that the testing of rooting the Samsung Galaxy XCover2 is a little bit difficult in exploits and security expressions, which is not gonna make the thing more difficult in rooting this kind of device. I have to take off that thing before to show you my camera lens for my webcam where I use for purpose of showing the device behavior, not for dirty videos and not for dirty things, but I use the webcam for new purposes like this one to show you this Android status and his behavior and how to root and other reactions. But the Samsung Galaxy XCover2 may be a little bit not in a very hard in rooting this Android. It's not a little bit hard, but trying to do the best, but it's not very easily how you wish. Watch on settings, watch on developer options, and you need to turn on, okay? To turn on, and damn it! I forgot the one thing. You need to turn on, okay? Turn on. You will get a warning. I'm going to read it for you. These settings are intended for developer use only. They can cause your device and the applications on and stop, break, or misbehave. Really? And the applications on it stop, break, or misbehave. Come on, dude! The applications on it cannot break or misbehave, okay? The applications cannot break or misbehave as long as you don't mess up with the settings. As long as you don't mess up with the settings, you're okay. But if you mess up with your settings, your device going to be a factory data reset or a reset in download mode. Okay? Let's go ahead and press OK. But I have now to turn on the light. All you need is just to find a way to root this in. But another thing I must try to explain is another one. What it can be very wrongly. What it can be wrongly. I will show you by the way. USB debugging. Press OK. OK? What? Ow! Okay? When you will see that you need to open the USB cover port, okay? I must open very carefully. Okay? Now it's open. Okay? You need to open it very carefully because I don't want to break this cover. Stop. Don't break. Don't break, please. Okay? Don't break. Oh, come on. Okay? I don't break it. Okay? I don't break it. Just stay apart, okay? Just stay apart. And I don't want to lose the cover of the USB port. This is very important to keep my device healthy. On a term along of the Android without the water damage every time when I charge. As long as the phone is not in a pool or in a bathtub, where to say the ritual of this phone without any water damage is incoming. But I must close up the port after I finish. Good. With the routing process, I can really explain that my USB port charger must not be damaged by the water. And after swim even, but the water damage is improperly and you need to be carefully on XCover2. But now I'm going to try another attempt. The attempt I will call Cydia Impactor. And we are setting this up. There we are. Signature bugs unavailable. Oh jeez. What we can try? Or we can try another one. Excuse me. We can try another one. Or we can't. By the way, there is a way to root the phone without to install the rerouted firmware stock. The stock firmware rooted to be reinstalled by the Alin. But I must be not I must be very careful with that, but I can run with that. King or king root. I must find a way. King root. This one is a little bit stronger. But I need to copy the file which is removing the king root with supersu. Because supersu is a little bit, for some reason, the even stronger. And if you see installation blocked on your phone, you need to please to check the probably the unknown sources. But I will show you that I enable the unknown sources setting. Pardon. If you see installation blocked, please check unknown sources. And there are the unknown sources. Okay, we are going to root. There we are. Let's try it. There we are. Damn! Oof! The routed brick. It's like a routing process. If King root failed and supersu failed and King root failed, you have to install the recovery project and install the supersu zip from a XDA website. That's why I need to root this thing to make sure that I don't lose my password. But I must also be carefully with the transmitter of my electronics because outside excuse me, some crow all night pillar by a crow sitting on the wires, the entire electricity will be taken down and reboot because restart by itself. Because that stupid kind of bird sitting on live wires so ruin the Android reinstallation, root permission gathering online. So you can get the root permissions and downloading online, but when for some reason you don't have a computer to root your phone, uh, instead of spending up trying to get the internet connection and the computer to a power supply, you can use a laptop with the downloaded King root to root this. Oh no, but I could not say this. I could not. Okay? I could not say this before I cannot quite as you ask. Uh, you have no idea how to make this rooted. But you many times to try to root. But this kind of root is not a good failure. I must turn off the screen as long as the screen of my phone doesn't move. Yeah, trying to root because you don't know maybe probably how to root. Okay, let me turn on this routing thing for you. Ah. There are so many miserable ways to be angry. As long as my phone is rooting, I want to talk about other subjects. Father, please. let me in. Or what I want to do? 15%. I'm very hopefully that King root is a stronger, powerful tool to root is covered too. As long as the phone is probably a jelly bean, maybe there is nothing to destroy the root on a jelly bean. Oh yeah, like the trend plus for an example, if this kind of thing doesn't work, you better know how to root this device when other websites are dead. Only a single person can save the files and give you the instructions below. It's very logically. Other sites dead for no damn reason, and a single one takes the files and helps me to move on. We have a few thick. I don't give an anger about myself. I have live pool parties on my other phone. Ah! I just forgot to say that my kind of phones are not actually a very uh, 51%. I think that the phone is very not rooted, or this, I think this phone is very can root with two things. But when I can really root or show you the result, I can barely explain. But for some reason, 15%, 15%. Come on, dude, let's root this down. Root this up. Oh, root this up. I maybe doesn't want to pause the video because I have many reactions of that. Reactions over that. Enough of your madness. If you want to let me in, stop it. You don't know how to not be. Uh, let's get back to the routing process, please. 15. I start to reboot the phone. Great. At 15.3%, it reboot the phone at a half of 100%. Is my phone rebooting right now? I'm not sure why. To prepare, it says that it is normal executing root strategy. It doesn't mind. The phone restart by itself by the king root to execute the root strategy. Executing this kind of root strategy has never go long. As long as restart once again to execute the root strategy. Execute your root strategy, please. Don't be angry, dude. I'm hopefully this kind of Samsung will work. 54%, okay, 54%, 54%, 54%. Stop. 15.5. 15.5, maybe another restart. I must don't touch anything. Except the touch screen. Uh, another restart and maybe we get what we get. Ow! What I opened. Samsung apps. Never mind. It is my fault, okay? It's my fault for touching at a far distance. It's still executing root strategy. Come on. Come on. and do it. Close. We're going to another restart and 15.6%. 15.6% and what? Don't expect this thing to be not all white. But it is normal for to say what? You, you know what? Failure to root, device not adaptive. It is a so mean. This is my phone put looking at the bar. My phone boot looks so bad. Got request received, but there's nothing. Well, it doesn't boot loop. But the root think it's failure. It's failure. I don't know why. And I swear to God, I never expect this kind of root not to work properly. Oh wait, I have another idea. Another bag of tricks to root this device. I root. Maybe this one. I root is an application. An application designer to strongly root this device. But if this thing doesn't want to root the device, um, I just want to say that I try almost everything. I root is installed, and now we are setting up to try that. As long as iRoot is a very capable application, it is very capable, but I need to agree and don't know. Oh, it says that no root permission, get root access and rooting now. Okay, while trying this thing to be rooted, unable to find out. Come on, my drivers. Accept ADB. Accept ADB. I'm going to pause that. Try again. After the rooted image, but it's not a root image, but you need to download it. Where can I download that? Skomer. Skomer.pit is the name of the phone and the repartition drive. Where I can find that? Where I can find Skomer. Where I can find that? Luckily I can find really that file, so I can find also a properly version of this file. I can really barely understand the behavior of a few phones, but reinstalling this clockworkmod recovery file was never been very easily, but I have no choice. Or this, or I'm going to save this, okay. Oh, doesn't charge. Okay, apparently the phone doesn't charge on USB things as long as I don't know what happened. It's my time to reboot the device. But to reboot the device, I need to first choose the file, which I have Skomer. Skomer is the code name of this input, and this Skomer is the input of the code name of this phone XCover2. But reboot in download mode in a fewer commands is adb reboot bootloader. For some reasons, other phones have a damn it. Droid Explorer. Droid Explorer is a very capable culprit or not messed up. But what? And cannot connect to diamond. Maybe is there another application who try to an application who dares to break the line with the ADB Android debug bridge? Is there a line? Not to be broke, not to be compared. No, not nearly. But I don't know why. Finally, finally. Okay, and hopefully this will work. And if this doesn't work, I have no idea to use this command to reboot. Or not. I cannot reboot like that. I guess I have to use the dollar mode combination. I have to do that. There is a phone. There is a thing I have to redo. Oh, okay, please reboot and you know what? Try again. And when you're saying to warning and to use continue, use continue and auto reboot. I just want to hope that the Samsung official doesn't have any problems with the installation of such things like that. Like improperly firmware installation, errors, blah blah blah. The kernel too. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Please don't. Don't! Ah, phew! It was very well, not very, very well. But I was very scared a lot of trying to root it. I guess I have to find update 2, okay? Update 2 is on my computer. Update supersu. Update. Not super epic. Supersu. Which I really think that the update for Jelly Bean is Jelly Bean, okay? I have to download over that. Or not. Just needed to install the driver but acted like a fuse. Okay, there we are. MTP. Update driver if this driver cannot be found. Okay, for all devices, install that and we're ready to go. Okay, there we are. You need to copy the file and then try to refresh online. Because this phone is a jelly bean, we don't install very deprecated versions of supersu, as long as the new versions of supersu will break the inefficiency of the files. But nothing is on work. Folders, my bad. Let's try this. Okay, now is my time to paste the file and try reboot recovery. But it's taking 1 minute, 2 minutes, but I have to read the article before to get it. Okay. Uh, it is maybe I don't see anything. Ah, I see now. I see clockworkmod recovery for XCover2. It's nice. So, looking interface to red and gray phone. Red and gray phone. Just go to install zip power button. Choose zip from SD card and go on update supersu the file that I copied. Don't use ADB sideload and don't use ADB sideload on other files to upgrade your operating system because otherwise it breaks. You will break. Don't root the device using unauthorized or unorthodox ways like you probably think which will not root the device. Don't try to upgrade the device software and don't try to force upgrade to Android Nougat or KitKat because otherwise it breaks. It breaks. Always press on yes, confirm to install the supersu. To install supersu in that version. Okay, there we go. And then we are going to press back, and reboot the system now, and install music box, root, and all cases to try out. Just my single attempt to install without to on Cyanogen sideload is not functional. Fixed USB and sideload do not use. Really? My phone just sometimes freeze, but it's not cause of paralyzed. Android is starting, which means that the phone is rooted and supersu has been installed. So we are going ahead to install a root check by using the ADB shield to check the root on that device. As long as the device is rooted, pardon, excuse me, as long as you can see, there is installed supersu, okay? Supersu is now installed. The device has been rooted for a few purposes. But just like this one, it works the root access, this way it works very properly. Just a phone to be rooted and oh wow. Please don't be so mean, please stop please. Okay, it was needed to root, but I have now to go ahead and change all things and trust system user and enable the supersu pro and what I do and prompt grant of course or prompt full content of the access and the device default dark or the interface you can see. You can see the interface of this device. This is looking the similarity of a Samsung S3, Note 2, Trend Lite, Trend Plus, blah blah. You can really not find. I'm gonna not op. I have a miserable thing to say, and that's all about this Samsung routing. And oh yeah, and after I'm done with connecting the phone to the computer to root this device, just unplug the USB cable and put back the USB cover port, okay? I'm going to put the USB back cover port nice and straight because I doesn't want to lose that protection for my USB cable, because this protection is very important for keeping my XCover2 safety from water. While I accidentally drop the phone in the water, or swimming, or other cases of Samsung Galaxy XCover2. But what you can see, I just rooted this device here. And if you want the files, I'm going to help you with that. I'm not selfish for myself, but I'm going to check the root. But the phone is very rooted, as you can see. Supersu is here, and supersu is here, and you can see there. Supersu, right? Okay. That is all about this Samsung XCover2 rooting process. And I'm going to give you the link to the clockworkmod recovery Skomer. Skomer is the codename of XCover2. This file is designed for XCover2, and supersu is designed for more than Samsung devices and others who can be capable to install supersu and recovery mode, just like the HTC devices. So that is all about it. Thing. Oh, that's all about this rooting this Samsung Galaxy Tab